Leavers, this is SuperZombGBBQ, and today I'm not at home because I'm currently away. I'm actually on a vacation. Doesn't mean you guys aren't going to get awesome stuff every single day, so don't fear. But there has been some big developments you may or may not have seen. A small event card in the team event. The first time ever I spoke about this when the pumpkin packs and the Halloween cards, zombie cards, got first announced. There's going to be team event cards. Now, I expected the Undertaker, which was the event card for last week, that ridiculously overpowered Undertaker, to be the event card for this week's team event, and for it to be a team ring domination. Well, how wrong I was. We'll talk about that in a second. But yes, big news on that front. Going to get into that. But first of all, we need to open those pumpkin packs, and we've got ourselves a second SummerSlam fusion and another TBG pack. Maybe we might get ourselves some more pumpkins from those, more zombies, and especially the images are getting more and more freaky as you get to see them, because more and more images are coming out. You might have seen about the images that have been released on the WWE website about these zombies and Halloween themed wrestlers, and some of them are, yeah, pretty disturbing. I'm actually amazed and surprised. In fact, I'm just genuinely overly shocked that they're in SuperCard. But it's outside the box, and I hope I get some of my favourites. One of my favourites being in this week's team event. So if you like what you see in this video, smash that like button as usual, and also make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications as well. And just a quick cheeky mention that we do have our Seen Enough edition giveaway. You may or may not have seen that already. If not, I've linked it into the video description and comment section below. Little eye up here. I hope I'm pointing up here. It's difficult because I'm recording from a different angle, but we have got 2 pumpkin packs to open as well. Check out the other video if you wish to. If not, it's cool. We're going to now open those pumpkin packs. Now, I was hoping for something good in the first one. I got myself a WrestleMania yesterday, and actually, believe it or not, after that video, I pulled myself a Pro WrestleMania pumpkin or zombie, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section what I should call them. Should I refer to them as zombies, pumpkins, or should I refer to them as Halloween cards? Because I don't know what they're going to be, but whatever. Got ourselves a Halloween pull, WrestleMania 33, same one that was in the pack from yesterday, which means I'm going to get a Pro WrestleMania 33. And this one, I'm not going to Pro now, I'm going to Pro later on in the cycle when the zombie cards come out. We got our first Ultimate Pumpkin pack and Halloween pack, whatever you want to call it, and it's an Ultimate. Another Ultimate. So I'm hoping for better luck in my second pack, but it's another card. In fact, one of these, I think it's this one actually, is one I don't have and one I was looking for, so I'm not too disappointed. And that was, I believe, in the first or second pack, I get myself one of the pumpkins I've been looking for ages. And yes, the second pack was another Ultimate card. Just Ultimate City in my deck right now. In fact, my Road to Glory deck now goes up to the last 6 cards are all pumpkins. So literally I've got 6 male cards, which aren't, and the rest are all pumpkins. It's absolutely fantastic. Could be so many zombies that literally is going to be like the Walking Dead SuperCard version. But we now need to look at the interesting news about the team event this week. Let me know what you got in your pumpkin packs, Halloween packs, zombie packs, whatever you want to call them. I'm really struggling here, guys. Help me out in the comment section below. We're going to have a look at AJ Styles, the team event this week. And this card, A, looks horrifying, and B, I've been waiting for this pretty much since Season 3 launched. The card itself, the image on it looks horrifying. He's pretty much got most of his arm missing and an eye missing, which is nice. Basically, the card is overpowered as hell. It's still the same rating as the Undertaker, and I would imagine that we're going to get the Pro Undertaker from this week's Road to Glory and the Team Road to Glory next week. I'm assuming it's going to be another Team Road to Glory, and we'll come on to that in a second, because this week's event is also a Team Road to Glory. We'll also have the AJ Styles in it as well. So let's get right into this AJ Styles. Well, the undercard's pretty strong as well. You've got an Undertaker, one of the best cards in WrestleMania tier in this as well. But no Halloween cards, no pumpkins, which is very strange considering the last one, the ring domination, they did. So are we going to get them in the Road to Glory this week? Guess we'll have to wait a couple of days to find out. It is the fastest card in the game. It's also one of the most powerful. It doesn't, again, free stat any other card unless you token it in certain ways. So, for example, Bobby Roode, I believe you can free stat him because you're more likely to have power, speed, and charisma. There's a couple others he does. He absolutely slaughters most of the other Money in the Bank cards. And he's the first speed card. And I know a lot of people who are probably thinking, let's use a Taker and an AJ Styles tag. But the interesting thing is this is the first time it has ever happened. Thinking outside the box from WWE SuperCard, or they've got something planned. Either or. 2 overpowered event cards, both within 2 weeks. You can get 2 event cards in 2 weeks like they did with the Hardy Boys. First one ever in a team event, which obviously is big, big news. A lot of people are going to be excited. There's going to be a few people, understandably, and like usual, who are going to be disappointed because everyone has to have a moan at some point. But I'm going to go out there and say this now. If you get AJ Styles, send me a picture on Twitter and I will shout out as many people in the next episode if we can. So make sure you hit me up on Twitter, add that screenshot in, and let's say I'll feature 5 or 6, and then send me what deck level you are. And the ones who get the AJ Styles card, if you're like in WrestleMania tier, Ultimate tier, then you're definitely more likely to get into the video. For anyone who also finishes it in the quickest time, I'm also going to do that as well. So if you can send me the screenshot as soon as you're done, if it's the quickest one, then I'll get it featured onto the video, and anyone who's really pushed, so they're in an Ultimate tier or WrestleMania tier. But we need to get ourselves a SummerSlam Fusion as well in this, and the TPG packs. First of all, we're going to get ourselves the SummerSlam Fusion. I was really, really hoping for Natalya because that would then make a pro. And I've said this tier, this SummerSlam tier, because it's likely we're going to get some kind of information about Season 4 or whatever the next game for SuperCard is very soon. I would like to get myself Natalya. That's the only one other than Asuka who I'm actually going to pro. The others I'm just going to leave be, so I've got them spare for next tier. Otherwise, it's a little bit of a waste, and every tier you're losing 1 extra fusion. So that's what I'm going to do. Plus, the fusions don't actually make my deck anymore, which is kind of amazing. Anyway, let's talk about this fusion. I was hoping for Natalya, and I got... Unfortunately, my day one was definitely H. I got myself a Jimmy Uso. And very good image, actually. And this is what I like, and also what I'm really frustrated about. The fusions, I want that AJ Styles image. The AJ Styles image from Season 3, from the WrestleMania 33 fusions, I want it. I want it, like, now. It's... That image is amazing. And I don't have it. I think it's the only WrestleMania 33 image that I don't have. So, I'm disappointed. Like, really disappointed. But... we now need to move on to Team Battleground packs. So, we've got ourselves not much luck here, apart from the fact we got ourselves that final Ultimate Pumpkin, which means that we go all the Ultimate images. Not quite pro yet, but it's not far off. And let's be honest, when the packs come out tomorrow, it's probably going to happen tomorrow. But, hate to say it, it was kind of rubbish. More TPG points, which is good for the next tier when eventually those packs get released. But I'm saving them up now. I'm not going to spend in the hope of getting a female, because any females in the next season, the next game, are going to be instantly better than any ones we're getting now. So, not that great. I was hoping that we get the WrestleMania 33 would be a zombie card. No Halloween cards in this one. Pretty much a waste of time. But we're in a brand new one. Hopefully we get a little bit more luck this time. That's going to be it from me. Leave your thoughts on TLC, Tables, Ladders and Chairs, the pay-per-view was on last night, and spoiler alert, before we go into anything, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, etc. Kurt Angle was amazing. Absolutely incredible to see him, and strange to see him in the Shield outfit as well. And also, you may or may not have seen on the channel whilst we were there, we did a match, a kind of mock-up of the Finn Balor versus AJ Styles match. Me and Luge did that. Lots of collabs coming up soon, hopefully, with not just Luge, but other WWE 2K18 YouTubers and content creators. So go and check that video out. It was awesome, and thanks to Luge for that one. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like this video if you like what you saw. And also subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on as well. One last thing before we go, and that is to... Sonic!
But don't try to fight